A proper half-Ironman nutrition strategy accounts for the different time periods surrounding a race. Each of these periods are critical for your success because missing any one of them can derail your race. We're going to go over the days leading up to the race morning breakfast, pre-race top-off, in-race nutrition, and post-race nutrition. First up, the days leading up to the race. In the 36 to 48 hours leading up to the race, focus on easily digestible carbohydrates to fuel your muscles and fill up your muscle glycogen stores. You've probably heard of this before. This is carb loading. Here's how it works. Muscle glycogen is a carbohydrate that your body stores in your muscles. Your muscles can hold around 400 grams of glycogen. Carb loading aims to have your muscle glycogen at capacity when the race starts. A common carbohydrate intake recommendation is 6 to 12 grams per kilogram of lean mass. Here's the key. You want to eat as many carbs as your body will absorb. You can only use the fuel that you actually store. Knowing how many pre-race carbs work for you may take some practice. Too many carbs and you risk upset stomach. Not enough carbs and you don't get the full benefits of carb loading. Though carbohydrates are the focus, be sure to include some lean proteins and hydrate well with water and electrolyte-rich drinks like coconut water. Make a meal plan to help simplify what you need to eat before race day. Be sure to practice your carb loading plan in the weeks or months leading up to the race so there are no surprises. In the morning of the race, the focus of your breakfast should be easily digestible carbohydrates to avoid any upset stomach during the race. Consider options like instant oatmeal with bananas and milk, providing quick energy release. Additionally, if you're accustomed to caffeine, a cup of coffee or pre-race caffeine can offer a performance boost. However, be cautious not to consume too much caffeine as it can lead to an upset stomach. More is not better. About 10 to 20 minutes before the race, consume another 20 to 30 grams of carbs to top off glycogen stores. If you didn't have any caffeine during breakfast, consider including some here for a performance boost. Ensure you've practiced this food routine before race day to avoid any unexpected issues. During the race, aim to consume 60 to 90 grams of carbs per hour to sustain energy levels. However, it's safer to err on the side of 60 grams. This is because if you're taking mostly non-fructose-centric nutrition like a hammer gel, your stomach won't be able to absorb any more than 60 grams of carbs per hour. Taking in more can lead to upset stomach and a ruined race. Options include energy gels, chews, sports drinks, or homemade snacks like dates and rice cakes. Eat carbs that won't upset your stomach. You won't be taking nutrition during the swim, so once you start the bike leg, start taking nutrition immediately. Replace electrolytes lost through sweat with sports drinks or electrolyte tablets. Sodium, potassium, and magnesium are crucial for preventing cramps and maintaining hydration. Sip water or sports drinks regularly throughout the race to stay hydrated. To prevent dehydration, avoid waiting to drink until you're thirsty. Hydration systems with straws that are in your face make it easy to remember to drink. There will be aid stations on the course where you can top off your hydration systems with water. To prepare for this, it's a good idea to practice grabbing water bottles from your bike. If you're accustomed to caffeine, consider incorporating it strategically during the later stages of the race for a performance boost. However, be mindful of your tolerance and avoid excessive consumption to prevent jitters or GI distress. After the race, your goal is to replenish carbs, rebuild your muscles with protein, and rehydrate with fluids. Rehydrate with water, electrolyte drinks, or coconut water to replace fluids lost during the race. Aim to drink enough to restore your urine to a pale yellow color. Within 30 minutes of finishing, consume a snack rich in carbohydrates and a moderate amount of protein to replenish glycogen stores and kickstart muscle repair. Options include a bagel and a protein bar or fruit and a protein shake. Within an hour and a half of the end of the race, aim to get a full meal to further support your recovery process. Include a source of lean protein like chicken, fish, tofu, or beans in your post-race meal to support muscle recovery and growth. Some races offer full meals to the participants. Other races have food trucks at the event to make it easy to grab a post-race meal. Nailing your post-race recovery is crucial to your recovery and ensuring you don't burn out. Burnout is an all too common issue among triathletes. This next video will give you the knowledge you need to prevent burning out.